Hello and happy day. Today is Monday. We had a busy weekend of harvest. We didn't really film anything, but because it was kind of slow, I shouldn't say slow, but kind of uneventful. They worked on fixing the broken grain cart. So if you didn't see the video about the broken grain cart, I will link it here or in wherever the box shows up here, as well as in the description below. Be sure to watch that if you haven't already. Very uneventful weekend. I was in the scale house for most of it, and they were just in the fields harvesting soybeans. But we are back for a very busy week ahead of harvest. We have lots more inbound corn coming in, so I'm heading to the scale house. It did rain last night, which was nice because once it starts like drying out as much, obviously we want it to be dry so we can continue to harvest and continue to get things moving and grain down and everything, but also you run the risk of fire, like combine fires and stuff. And so it was a welcomed rain just because we want to lower the risk of fire and everything. Bree's standing here at my feet wanting to play. But anywho, rained a little bit last night, but they dried up enough that they are ready to give it a go to do some corn today. Heading to the scale house for we're doing corn and a couple other people are doing corn, and then we also have outbound corn going out. And we started actually dumping in the new pit, so we might get some of that. I'm not really sure. Depends if Avery is hauling corn in and he can film for me.
Well, we got the grain cart up and going again. It took a lot of work. Ripped off a bunch of hoses, the wiring for the tail lights, and the wiring for the electronic scale that it's got on it. Yeah, we got it put back together. Heading out to the field now, give her a run. We unloaded some in the bunker just to make sure it worked. It got rained in last night, of course, so that was a little bit of a worry to see if it was actually gonna unload rained in corn or not. But it did it. So going back into the field now. Looks like Mason's got a fair amount of this actually ripped off already. Been here since about noon. It took, like I said, we got about an inch of rain last night. We're gonna get some more tonight, so it took a little while for it to dry out. For it to dry out enough today to get going, but he's got probably 40 acres ripped off, I guess. It's only 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, I think. I don't know. I'm sure it's been a little slow going just because it's a little tougher today. Dust isn't flying very well, so definitely slowing him down a little bit, but keep plugging away, I guess.
There's really not much to show you guys from the scale house besides what I included in the last video of me like weighing in the trucks, emptying them. I don't know, that's literally what I do all day long. Today I did load a truck, but I didn't film that because what if I screwed up and I didn't want to show that. Just kidding. I didn't bring my phone up there and I forgot until I got up there. Anywho. Yeah, there's not really much to show you guys in the scale house besides that I pull the trucks on, weigh them, mark where they're from, take them to the pit, unload them, get their moisture, give them their ticket, and call it good. So, turn the pit on. Oh, here comes Roger. We're gonna try and set this up. Oh no. got a shot dog, a farm dog. Very concerned that I'm not in there. Hi, Brewster. Hello, Bree. Got our sample. Since that was one of our trucks, we have a safe pair. So I waited until he was gone to come in and get this. Then once I come in, I make sure I turn the pit off so that the dryer, it calls for corn, and so that it actually calls for corn from a place that has corn. So I turn it off, wait for the moisture sample to come over, print out the ticket, and we're good. All right, I am loading up one of our trucks for tomorrow for them to haul to one of the plants. Not much to show. We have a scale over here to know how much they weigh, so I know when to shut this off. Here's the corn going in. This truck is going to one of the local, like closer plants to us. Otherwise, we have two other places that we typically send corn to, but yeah, I don't know, pretty easy. I was very nervous about filling trucks before just because I don't want to make them overweight and, again, mess things up. That's like my biggest fear, is messing things up. But it's a very simple, easy thing to do so far, I should say. Thanks for watching a typical day, discombobulated day of harvest with us. It's kind of hard, I feel like, to film when they're off doing one thing and I'm somewhere else, but we're all trying to film things, so.
And when I'm fixing things all day long and we're trying to keep things actually running, it's hard to slow down to pick up the camera, so.
So you get what you get and you don't throw a fit. Or you can throw a fit and post in the comments and drive up our engagement. Just kidding. Anywho.
No, throw a fit.
Or do throw a fit, yes. Anyhow, thanks for watching. Let us know if you have any cab chat questions you want us to answer.
Or don't.
Or do. Because I want to ask them questions. And thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share the video with your friends, all the things, and we'll see you next time.